Welcome to the quick tutorial. First things first, show me that you can move your ship in all directions as well as fire your primary weapon. Refer to the graphic on the left-hand side of the screen for how to use the controls. Perfect. Now destroy these incoming enemy ships and pick up the capsules that they drop. The red capsules increases the number of shots that your ship fires. The green capsules restores your shields. Notice the gauge in the lower left hand of the screen. This is your super meter. Every time you collect a capsule, it increments the meter by 1 bar. Your ship has a special ability called the barrel roll. Performing a barrel roll consumes 1 bar from your meter. Once your meter is empty, you will no longer be able to barrel roll. The barrel roll quickly moves your ship either to the left or right. Your ship is invulnerable during this period and for a short time afterwards. While its primary use is to avoid taking damage, you can use this ability both defensively and offensively. If you roll into enemy ships, it will deal those ships damage. Do a barrel roll. And that's it. Now choose your difficulty and good luck, pilot.
Personal log. Admiral Nimitz, Space Force Commander of Battlefleet Omega. Our mission was a failure. We were unable to stop the Zarkon Empire from overrunning our outposts at Alpha Centauri. Half our fleet was destroyed in the battle. There are now no major military bases between us and Earth. Our only hope is to make our last stand at Earth. Backed up by the sizable stationary defenses there, we should be able to hold off Zarkon's fleet. Without our support, Earth would be easily conquered. We are Battlefleet Omega, after all, the final ships remaining in the Space Force. What happened? Why did we leave warp? Were the engines damaged in the last fight?
I don't know, Admiral, but the rest of the fleet has dropped out of warp too.
What? Well, it couldn't be engine failure then. Damn, we don't have time for this. Is it some sort of spatial anomaly?
Admiral, I'm detecting several Zarkon Empire ships directly in front of us.
In front? But how did they...
Sir, the fleet that was pursuing us just dropped out of warp directly behind us. I'm afraid we're surrounded. We're being hailed.
On screen, Lieutenant.
How are you, gentlemen? All your base all belong to us. I'm afraid it's the end of the road, pitiful Earthlings. Your pathetic excuse for an empire is in shambles. Your destruction here marks the end for your planet. Regret that you were not fast enough. 1 minute more, and we wouldn't have been able to intercept you with our new warp interruptor.
So it was your doing then. Lieutenant, keep trying to re-engage the warp drive.
That's not going to work. Explain it to them, wizard.
It's no use, Earthling. I'm afraid this technology is quite infallible. Now please, struggle as hard as you like. Squeeze out every ounce of glory from this moment. You only get to die once, so be sure to make it count.
That's enough of this! End communication! Brick House.
Your orders, sir?
We're not dying here. Get your Archwing team together immediately. Break through the enemy lines and destroy that ship that's preventing us from leaving.
Roger.
Godspeed, Archwings.
This is Fire Team Leader! We're taking heavy damage against them!
Beta team, come in, beta team! God.
Too many of them!
Gamma team!
It's just us now, Alpha. Admiral, we've ran right into a battleship. Can we get some covering fire?
Acknowledged. Concentrate all firepower on that battleship.
You've got a target lock on me. I can't break it. Do a barrel roll. Ah!
Hey, I can target lock too. Help!
Do a barrel roll. Ah!
Thanks for the save. But I wish you could have been sooner.
I'm the last Archwing.
Captain Brickhouse, please hurry! The fleet has sustained massive damage!
Roger. I'm almost there. Finally made it. Eat lasers, scumbag. Admiral, the warp interrupter has been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Admiral? Anyone? Does anyone read me?
I'm afraid you were too late, Captain. But as much as I would like to chase you down, I'm afraid I'm too busy enjoying these spectacular fireworks. Your ships really do burn so beautifully. However, my lieutenant does not seem to be nearly as preoccupied as myself. Are you, Balak?
Of course not. I'll chase you down.
Splendid. Oh, and do be sure to bring him back alive. He'll make an excellent addition for my collection. The Earth's last starfighter. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
You'll pay for this, Zarkon!
Hello there, hello. Yes, you. I require immediate assistance. I'm currently under attack by an obnoxious band of brutes from the Zarkon Empire. Any assistance rendered will be rewarded most handsomely, I assure you.
A distress signal? There shouldn't be any Earth vessels around here. Well, Any excuse to blow the faces off some of Zarkon's crew is enough for me. I'm going in.
It's about time you got here. Fearful chap, do something about these gunships. Oh, bother. I do believe the leaking core on this ship is about to hit critical mass. I shall expel myself. Please be so kind as to pick me up.
Oh, his ship exploded. What is that? It's too small to be an escape pod. And there's no life signs.
I'm quite fine. Just pick me up. Yes, the blue glowy thing. Just pick me up like you would an energy core. Excellent work, meatbag.
Meatbag? Just who do you think you are?
I suppose I should introduce myself to you. I am the omnipotent logical engine computer, but you can call me Olek. My mission is rather simple. I travel the universe and gather all the information I can. And you are?
Well, I'm Captain Chet Brickhouse of the Space Force.
Pleasure to meet you, Captain. I was monitoring your battle from my ship. Tough luck about your fleet, old chap. However, I believe we can help each other. Well, you see, what you picked up is merely a dummy terminal. My mainframe is light years away. All I wanted was to peacefully explore this galaxy, but those bloody Zarkon scoundrels have been hounding me since I've arrived. It took me over 1,000 years to get here, and I'm not about to give up on learning what I can from this galaxy. It seems as though we share a mutual enemy. What do you say we team up?
Team up? What exactly do you have to offer?
Perhaps they require a demonstration. Oh, lovely, right on cue. Do take a look at your radar.
Oh, Zarkon's ships. And a lot of them.
There you are, Captain Brickhouse. You're mine now.
We're completely surrounded.
What was that? I'll be back, Brickhouse.
What was that?
Oh, that little thing. I call it the Super Death Wave. Consider it a taste of what I have to offer. For a fee, I can vastly improve the pugilistic potential of your starfighter. Here's the deal. You give me credits, and I give you power. More credits, more power. Do we have an understanding?
Yeah, we do. But, what exactly does a computer need credits for?
Well, to pay my internet bill, of course. Sending data from this terminal to my true self isn't cheap, you know. And exploration doesn't pay particularly well either. Now, about those upgrades, you can visit the upgrade menu in between levels. You can use your Super Death Wave anytime your super meter in the lower left corner is completely full. Simply press B on your controller or X on your keyboard.
Got it. Now let's head back to Earth immediately to defend it.
What's the rush, Captain? I've taken the liberty of extending the range of your radar. Take a look. As you can see, Zarkon's main fleet is still right where you left it. Probably still watching those ships of yours burn like he said.
Fine. While he's not moving, let's take out as much of his fleet as we can. They seem to be pretty scattered, so we can use hit-and-run tactics. Let's start with that Balak guy. I don't want him blowing the whistle on us this early in the game. I'm entering his coordinates now.
Brickhouse? But I used a random escape vector. You shouldn't have been able to find me.
What's the matter, Balak? You sound scared.
What? Me? Scared? I'm not scared. You should be scared. All ships, after that Archwing! You may have caught me off guard last time, Brickhouse, but this time I'm ready for you. Your Archwing is no match for my advanced elite gunship.
Listen, I don't care if it's a supersized double-whopping gunship with cheese. It's the pilot that counts, not the ship.
Spare your snappy comebacks for the afterlife, Brickhouse!
Piece of cake. Let's see if we can take it up a notch.
Splendid work there, Meatbag. Your enthusiasm to deliver yet another drubbing is quite admirable. Let's see here. There's another small Zarkon fleet not too far. Oh, I say. But this time there's a destroyer at the center of the fleet.
A destroyer? I can't say I've ever heard of a single fighter taking down a destroyer before. Well then, guess it's time to make history. Laying in a course.
Do be careful, Meatbag. The fleet has withdrawn to an asteroid field. We won't be able to survive a collision.
Don't worry about it. They don't call me an ace pilot for nothing. After all, I wouldn't want to scratch up my new paint job.
Well, what have we got here? Did you get lost, little ship?
Huh, hardly. Time to find out what these upgrades can really do.
Oh, a cocky one, eh? You'll regret that.
We did it! We took down that destroyer! Incredible!
Indeed. Would you care for another?
Absolutely. Let's see here. Ah, there's one. All right, laying in a course.
Ahoy there, matey. And who'll be approaching me fleet? An Earth vessel. Yarr!
I take it you're supposed to be a space pirate?
Yar, what's it sound like I'm supposed to be? Of course I'm a space pirate. That's Captain Purplebeard to be exact. Aye, we space pirates love hanging out with Zarkon's crew. He pays well, and we get all the space rum and space wenches we want. Yar! Ahoy, matey! You got through me, corsairs! I'll make you walk the plank! Yar!
For a loudmouth space pirate, that guy wasn't very tough. What's next?
Well, it seems you truly do have skill as an Archwing pilot, meatbag. Well, if you're itching for a fight that much, then let's proceed. There's a heavy destroyer not far from here. Shall we destroy it? Pun definitely intended.
Let's go.
Well, if it isn't that troublesome human hair Brickhouse, I appreciate you bringing yourself right to me. I think you'll find my super laser cannon has a voracious appetite. And it's quite hungry, I assure you.
Yeah, thanks for the warning. I'll be sure to look out for it.
I wonder what human schnitzel tastes like. It's dinner time!
Well, I dare say, meatbag, you really should take that super laser seriously. That can only boost the efficiency of your shield so much. They do have their limits, you know. A single hit from that super laser will go straight through us.
Don't get hit by the huge gun. Got it.
Good show, meatbag. That was our most intense fight yet. You freed up a good amount of bandwidth by destroying all those ships. I'm already able to communicate more clearly with my true self back home.
That's great and all, Oleg. But I need to stay focused. I'm not doing this just for you. This is to take pressure off of Earth once Zarkon finally decides to make his move. I'm not sure how taking out a couple of destroyers is really going to make the difference, though.
Well, if that's your main objective, then there's one surefire way of accomplishing it. You need to end the threat at its source, Zarkon himself. Take out Zarkon, and you've taken out his entire empire. Without his iron fist, his ragtag band of ruffians is sure to disband.
Take out Zarkon? But he's in that massive ship. Have you seen the size of it? A destroyer is one thing, but a super battleship is another.
Well, I didn't say it would be easy, but I don't see that you have much of a choice. I've already evaluated the defenses around your Earth, and they aren't even adequate enough to deal with just that super battleship by itself. I'm afraid you're out of options.
So what if we did take out Zarkon's ship? What then? Would that be enough to save Earth?
Unfortunately, it's not quite that simple. There's two threats, really. Zarkon himself, and the one he keeps close to himself, the one they call the Wizard. He's a dangerous individual. Not only is he the one who came up with the overwhelming technology that Zarkon wields, but he's also the only one who could hold the Empire together upon Zarkon's death.
Sounds like you have a plan in mind.
But as a matter of fact, I do. We should deal with the Wizard first, and then with Zarkon. We should head to where the Wizard is located and dispatch of him forthwith. I've entered the coordinates into your computer.
It sounds nearly impossible. But if what you said about Earth's defenses is true, then we're the only hope Earth has left. We have to try. Huh? Why did we drop out of warp?
Ha ha ha! Remember me? I'm the guy who forced your fleet out of warp the first time! Boy, you Earthlings sure are stupid. You fell for the same trick twice. The Wizard said you'd be between him and the Helmet's fleet, and sure enough, you were. It was as simple as it was the first time. All I had to do was sit here with one of our warp interrupters.
Oleg, can you do anything? We don't have time to deal with this guy.
Unfortunately, I cannot. The interrupter is too far out of range for me to be able to do anything to disrupt it. Going to have to fight your way out of this one.
Fine then, bring it on.
Tough guy. You really think you could take on a battleship all by yourself, huh?
I have to. If I can't beat you, then I won't get the chance to beat Zarkon.
Zarkon? You can fit 10 of my ships in his! Oh, I like your spirit. Let's have a good fight.
We did it! We actually took out a battleship! We can do this!
Oh, bother. I do hate to dampen the mood when things were going so well. I'm afraid you're running out of time. 2 separate fleets have started making their way toward your planet.
What? You're right. I'm laying in a course to the closest fleet. We don't have a moment to lose.
There appears to be an incoming long-range transmission for you.
Long range? Patch it through.
Oh, hello there, Captain. You appear to be in good health. I can't say that about the rest of our men, especially not the ones that are floating through space now because of your efforts.
I don't have time for your idle chit-chat, wizard.
Oh, you certainly have been a busy little bee lately, haven't you? Very well, I'll keep this short. I know you possess the Olek supercomputer. I'm the greatest scientist in this galaxy. It would be a waste in your hands. So I propose a little trade.
I'm listening.
Now see here, meatbag. Don't get any funny ideas.
You give me Olek, and I'll spare your life. I'll even go so far as to recall the 2 fleets that I've sent to your planet.
And what about Zarkon? Can you guarantee that he's not gonna attack right after you're done?
Unfortunately, I've never been very good at persuading Zarkon once his mind is set on something. And his mind is so very set on the destruction of your world.
And you ought to know this is no deal at all.
Oh well, you're not as stupid as I supposed. I suppose I'll have to take Olek from you by force. I was hoping to skip all that, but you do seem the type to resist to the bitter end. I do look forward to our eventual meeting. That is, if you can stop my battle fleets from reaching your planet in time. Oh, golly. I think I'm gonna...
Are you okay?
Oh, the spinning and the spinning. Oh, I wish it would stop. But it's so effective, though. The spinning and the...
Not gonna lie, kinda felt sorry for that guy. But that's 1 fleet down. Looks like we'll be in time to catch the next one before it reaches Earth as well.
You were about to sell me out.
And would you have sold me out if he had promised you unlimited bandwidth?
That's besides the point. Fine, I'll forgive you this time. Oh, meatbag! I've intercepted a communication between Zarkon and the wizard. I assume you're interested in hearing it.
Of course. Patch it through.
What's the meaning of this, wizard? You're trying to tell me a single fighter destroyed most of our fleet? Impossible! There must have been other Earth ships we didn't know about.
I'm afraid it's entirely possible, my lord. That human found the Olek supercomputer. Olek is more sophisticated than anything we've seen before. It somehow managed to increase the battle power of that fighter tremendously. It would be unwise to underestimate that starfighter.
I see. In that case, we can't afford to ignore this threat any longer. Take the remainder of the fleet and hunt him down at once. Don't come back to me until you've destroyed the Last Archwing.
It shall be done. I know you've been looking for me, human. However, your window of opportunity for dealing with me quickly and easily has just closed. Zarkon has given me direct command over his entire fleet except for his own personal battleship. Meet me at these coordinates if you dare.
I say, Meatbag, this next one is going to be quite difficult. That fleet is made up almost entirely of large capital ships.
This is the greatest opportunity we've had yet. A chance to destroy the entire Zarkon fleet? That doesn't come every day. If we succeed, then we'll only have Zarkon himself left to deal with.
Oh, you came after all. Oh, how delightful. The very thought of a single starfighter taking on the entirety of Zarkon's fleet is nothing more than a joke. But, since you've been so kind as to tell me such a hilarious joke, allow me to give you one in return. Why was the restaurant on the moon so unpopular?
I don't know. Why?
Oh, my dear Captain. To find the answer to that, I'll have to get through my fleet first. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Weapons maxed.
So, wizard, why was the restaurant on the moon so unpopular?
While the restaurant had great food, it simply had no atmosphere. Now, prepare to die!
I wasn't sure we were gonna make it through that. But we did. It's just Zarkon left. It's time to finish things.
Well done indeed, Meatbag. It looks like we'll be wrapping up our little adventure together rather soon, doesn't it? It looks like I employed nothing but incompetent idiots. It's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I'm more than a little annoyed at what you've done to my forces. But that all ends here. You die, and I burn your planet to ashes.
I told you that I would make you pay for what you've done. And I'm gonna make good on that promise right now. It's time to end this, Zarkon!
I don't mean to alarm you, Meatbag, but I've just noticed something quite alarming. I've analyzed the shield surrounding Zarkon's battleship, and your lasers won't be able to penetrate, no matter how many times you fire.
Oleg, is there anything you can do?
Well, there may be something. However, it's going to require a little danger. I need to conduct a deep scan of his shield. But in order to do that, I need you to get close to Zarkon's battleship. Quite close, as a matter of fact. Oh yes, please, do come as close as you can. Have a good long look at my array of super laser cannons. There! I modulated the super death wave to disable both his shields and those turrets. But it's only going to last for a few minutes. Destroy as many of those turrets as you can.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Get those shields back online now! Maneuver us around. Activate the main cannon. Give me direct control. I'm taking this one myself. Look out, Meatbag! His shield is back online. But there do appear to be some gaps. You'll have to figure this one out yourself.
That did it! Destroying the main cannon seemed to cause a chain reaction. I'm reading multiple explosions throughout the ship. His core is overloading. In a few minutes, that ship will be no more.
Curse you! Curse you, Chet Brickhouse!
Final mission complete!
Bravo, Meatbag! You've done the impossible!
I can't believe it's over. We won! Earth has been saved! I couldn't have done it without your help, Oleg. What are you gonna do now?
We'll continue to explore the galaxy, of course. And when I'm satisfied with this one, I'll move on to the next.
You sure you don't want to stick around? Zarkon's forces aren't the only threat in the galaxy. We could sure use your help.
I think you more than meet the qualifications to be the Earth's champion on your own. Now let's get you home. I'm sure you'll receive a suitable reception as the hero that saved Earth.